Happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen. We have to break down SoFi stock in this video, go over the charts, what I'm looking to do, and some news of a big buy that just came in. So guys, jam-packed video. Hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe and get up to 15 stocks from Moo. Listen to this. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks and you get a $30 cash reward, and fund your account at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, and overall for now your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY, which guys, this is the best deal on the market right now. So check out the link down below or simply go to stocksurfest.com/moo. Get your stocks, guys. And with that being said, cheers. Let's get right into the video. So check it out. It's currently about 11 a.m. on the East Coast when I'm making this video, and we have SoFi pretty much at break even, slightly up, but it has made a big move off the lows of the day, which we hit, it looks like $10.60 at about 9:40 a.m. on the East Coast, and since that point we're actually up 4%. So we hit 10.60. Now we're at $11.05. So we're actually making a big move here to the upside intraday, but at the same time, we did take out the lows from earlier today. Or not today. Geez, guys, what am I saying? Earlier Friday. Excuse me. Brain fart. We can see Friday morning, we hit about 1081. So again, we took out those lows, pretty much continuing the mini sell-off, downtrend, whatever you want to call it, that we've been in here over the last, 2-3 days? I mean, you can't even really call it a sell-off per se, but you guys can see if I get the channel tool out, we've kind of been trading in this channel, pretty tight channel on the 5-day, 5-minute. You guys see it right here. So ideally for the bulls, we break out of this level right here on SoFi, right, which we've gotten hit at time and time again throughout the last couple of days. You guys can see at the top of this channel, we've gotten hit at time and time again. So if we're able to successfully get out of this point, let's say around $11.15, $11.20, that'd be a spot where, boom, we can do something like this and start breaking out. You guys see it right here. If we took out, $11.15, $11.20, we start going to the highs from Friday morning, $11.30, which if those break, yeah, we could start getting out of here, breaking out and going back towards $12, which you guys know that's where the stock was on earnings day. When the company reported earnings, we got to about $12, and yeah, that's where we could go, and you guys can clearly see it here on this 30-minute chart. That's where we could break out to if we get out of this channel. And another thing worth mentioning, guys, I'm noticing it right now, we have an inverse head and shoulders. Do you guys see it? It is clear as day, man. We have the left shoulder right here, the head's right here, and then the right shoulder is right here. You guys see that? So if this breaks out above, let's say, $11.15, $11.30, we get that breakout we were just talking about, that would be the right shoulder playing out. If it got up to about $11.50, even higher than that, that would be the right shoulder in this inverse head and shoulders playing out. So yeah, man, SoFi is at break even right now. We're at a big spot of resistance, but patience is key. If it breaks out of this point, again, we could be seeing more upside, but we're just going to have to wait it out. We're going to have to wait it out, and of course, I'll do another update this week at some point, maybe even tomorrow. So make sure you guys subscribe here on YouTube. And by the way, have you joined my email list yet? I sent out a free email earlier today of my top 3 stocks for this week, and I actually do that every single Monday. So if you guys haven't signed up yet, what are you waiting for? Again, it's free. Put your first name and your email address in the description box. There's a link in the description box down below. Simply do that. And again, for free, I send you guys my top 3 stocks every Monday. So make sure you guys sign up to that and watch out for the break here on Sofi. And now it's actually going slightly into the green. We're up around a penny. But yeah, we're going to have to give it some time and be patient with it. So let me show you guys a big buy that just came in on Sofi stock from International Assets Investment Management LLC. They actually just acquired 319,000 shares roughly of Sofi stock, which if I come down here a little bit and zoom in, that is a big position, no doubt. But what's even crazier, what makes it even bigger, I guess you can say, is the fact that they increased their position by over 1,100%. That is insane. You guys can see right here, they increased their stake in Sofi by 1,159.5% during the third quarter, according to its most recent disclosure with the SEC. And again, this is International Assets Investment Management LLC. And this particular institutional investor owned 346,000 shares of the company stock after purchasing an additional almost 320,000 shares. So think about it. They owned about 27,000 shares and they added another 320,000 shares, increasing their stake by 1,159%. So clearly, guys, there's something here that they're liking, that they're noticing, that makes them want to buy a ton more stock. Whenever you're increasing your position by 1,000%, you're pretty much 10xing your position size. There's got to be a reason, right? And now it looks like their investment was worth $2.7 million. But now it's got to be worth a little more than that. Either way, whatever. Yeah, they increased their stake big time. And it looks like here a number of other institutional investors and hedge funds have also added or reduced their stakes in Sofi. It looks like Vanguard Group grew their position by 1.7% in the quarter. Looks like here another one, Dimensional Fund Advisors LP, boosted their holdings in Sofi by 263% in the quarter. So there is a good amount, or there are a good amount of firms out there, big money, increasing their stakes right now. And the $1 million question is why? Well, it's because the company's becoming more profitable. They grew their net income massively year over year. For the quarter they just reported for, net income came in at $65 million, I believe. And last year in the same quarter, they lost $260 million, something like that. So that's a big improvement. They're growing revenue more than expected, 30% year over year for the past quarter. That's phenomenal. And overall, guys, we're getting to a point where, again, there's more profitability coming, but rates are also being cut. This is huge. It opens up a huge opportunity for Sofi because the environment we're going to be heading into is lower rates, which is great for companies like Sofi. And there's going to be more demand for student loan originations, mortgages, personal loans, right? So, yeah, it's looking like clear blue skies ahead for Sofi. But, of course, do your own research. I'm not telling you guys what to do. I'm not a financial advisor. You all know that. And yeah, I'm long. Full disclosure, I'm long Sofi. I've owned the stock for about a year now, and I don't plan on selling anytime soon. So, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button here on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe. And shout out to everybody that's joined the Patreon, where I'm building my private portfolio, which, by the way, I just bought more stock today. I bought more of a company, and I'm buying stocks and I'm putting in money every single week in that Patreon portfolio. So if you guys want to see how I build it out, you want access to the Discord chat, plus more, all of that's on Patreon, link down below, or simply go to stocksurfs.com/Patreon, and the monthly fee is very cheap depending on what tier you pick. They're all cheap, to be honest, for the value you get, and it helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always, and with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video.